This is the moment a wall of water smashes into Thailand's Patong beach. In an instant, the tourist-packed foreshore simply disappears, the deluge carrying such force the tsunami doesn't stop at the shore. Pushing on, the streets are quickly engulfed. That's a car being carried along. Nothing and no one could escape the water. Caught in its surging path, people tried desperately to hang on, but many simply could not, washed away by the torrent. It is how thousands have died. Overturned buses and train carriages became lifeboats until they were capsized. The southern coast of Sri Lanka, towns and villages devastated, the waters reaching kilometres inland. More than 1 million people are now homeless. It wasn't a crashing wave. This man says he lost everything when the ocean suddenly surged up to 6 metres. These travellers caught when waters rushed through their hotel. In Thailand, more than 300 people have been killed and holiday resorts left in ruins. In Phuket, people scatter in fear as the waves keep rearing up, but the damage had already been done. The sheer force of the water tossing boats and vehicles. Here and at Phi Phi Island, many of the dead were tourists out snorkelling, diving, or just sunbathing when they were swept out to sea.
It was terrifying. Absolutely terrible, because we were running through broken glass and mud and blood and bits of cars. It was just frightening.
Where bungalows and huts had once stood on the beach, only debris now remained. Shattered holiday spots became makeshift hospitals and holiday makers stretcher bearers as they tried to get the worst injured evacuated. The Indonesian province of Aceh was so close to the quake's epicentre, the death toll has already passed 4,000. The tremors saw people fleeing into the streets, which were left cracked wide open. Poor communication means no one can be sure just how many have been killed. After the waters died down, bodies are reportedly being found in the tops of trees. Along India's southern coast, hundreds of fishermen are missing, with around 3,000 people already dead. Scores of bodies have been washing up on the beaches. There is a desperate search for anyone who may have survived. Most have not. The tsunami forcing the shutdown of a nuclear reactor. Casualties are fewer in the Maldives, but the low-lying islands have been left inundated. The capital has been completely flooded. Many areas have simply had to be abandoned. The Malaysian resort of Penang was badly hit with dozens of people dead. There has been a steady flow of casualties.